Hello again, everyone. Edwin Learnard back once again. In this YouTube astrological segment, I'm going to be talking about the sun in the fifth house in the natal chart. Now, some of you may remember when I first started my YouTube astrology channel, I did a series on the sun in the houses, and they're a little bit concise, and some people may have referred to them as snappy. So, what I decided to do was make another series on them in which the videos would be a little bit longer and more descriptive. So, anyway, first thing up. Well, the sun in the fifth house, the sun in astrology is connected with our focus and attention. So we may people that have this placement may put a lot of focus and attention on romance, the romantic partners, children, fun, amusement, enjoyment, creative endeavors, performing for an audience, entertainment, and the sun in the fifth house can is comparable to the sun in Leo, but naturally you got to blend in the zodiac sign in that. So the thing about this too is now the sun, you know, in astrology is associated with our drive and our motivation. So having, the sun in the fifth house in the natal chart, there may be tremendous drive and motivation. Again, matters associated with children, romantic partners, love, fun, amusement, enjoyment, creative endeavors, matters with speculation, investments, sports, games, hobbies, um, things that are sometimes it could be extravagance as well. Remember, this is the house of Leo, and the person, may be more domineering than otherwise indicated in their chart. Remember, the sun in the fifth house is in its accidental dignity. So the person that has this placement may, have some like there may be some like real like undercurrents or overtones or what have you. Um, the thing about this placement as well, there may be a very very strong, powerful need for recognition. So getting on notoriety, attention, accolades, being lauded and praised for what he or she does. The sun in astrology is also associated with our vitality and energy. Yes, the ascendant is really, I would say, the dominant part and the proponent in the chart as far as vitality and energy goes, but the sun plays a role as well. And there may be a lot of vitality and energy expended on sports activities, games, hobbies, their fun, amusement, enjoyment. It could be going to recreation parks, matters with entertainment. It could be matters pertaining to speculation, investments, gambling, um, one's children. It could also be, just a lot of just general amusement and fun, enjoyment, one's hobbies and games. This is where a lot of energy may be expended if you have the sun in the fifth house in your natal chart. This is where, the sun is like our, what we have the heart for. And the sun in astrology is connected with the heart. So it's like when you have the heart. When you have the sun in the fifth house, you may have a tremendous heart for fifth house activities, which again are like our children, the fun, amusement, enjoyment, recreation, attaining greater personal popularity, sports, hobbies, games, as some examples. Now, the sun in astrology has a connection with the physical body. Yes, the ascendant is what dominates the appearance and physical body, but the sun can play a role as well. And the thing about this is, the physical body of the person, may be strongly tied in to things they enjoy. It could be doing something like modeling, or something where they feel, their physique, how they appear is going to be strongly factored in to whatever they're doing at this could be, whether again it could be something with acting or modeling, or it may be just simply be something where the person is involved in some other fifth house activity, but they feel that their physical body, their physique must be a certain way for them maybe to be accepted by the people. There could be sports activities, or there are people that the person is involved in some kind of hobby with, as some examples. So the thing too is that when you have this placement, keep in mind that you have sun is connected with our actions. Okay, so there may be a lot of action and activity associated with children. It could be doing something, sports, the things that they enjoy, entertainment, the fun, the amusement, and enjoyment in one's life. And it may be, just matters with general extroversion and gregariousness, taking action by, expressing those qualities, by being very outgoing with others. It could be attention seeking ventures in order to attain greater personal popularity, whether it's doing some kind of performing, through acting, through some other kind of entertainment. It could be circus performing, as some examples. It could be doing some card tricks. I mean, if it's, say, for example, if this is the sun of Pisces in the fifth house, and Pisces is connected, with illusion, and this is where there may be somebody may do something with illusion and magic as some form of entertainment. There may be a lot of activity connected with that. And also just action and matters with creative endeavors in general. And also too, the sun in astrology is associated with our basic fundamental characters. So this is what may often come out just in one's daily routine in general, or matters, activities with an aunt or uncle, fellow employees. It could just be at one's place of work or employment. Now, the sun in astrology is also associated with the biological father and children. So the thing about this is the biological father and children may figure very prominently in one's fun, amusement, and enjoyment. It could be sports-related activities, doing things with entertainment, acting, matters with games, hobbies, sports, attaining greater personal popularity, creative endeavors and projects, things of that nature. And this is where you have when you look at this as well, because the sun is associated with the biological father and the fifth house is children. Well, it could indicate that the biological father may play more of an integral role in matters with your children. The grandfather may be more involved with the children, more so than in most cases. Now, another thing about the sun in astrology is that it's associated with confidence and self-assuredness. So the sun in the fifth house for people may be very confident in matters connected with the games they play with others, whether it's board games or video games, sports-related activities. Say if the sun is in Gemini, those sports-related activities could be like those quick reaction ones, like badminton, table tennis, or racquetball, as some examples. And the thing about this too is that also the creative endeavors is where this person may be confident, being able to create things in general, doing things associated with speculation, investments, attaining greater personal popularity, one's entertainment, and creative endeavors as well. And the thing too about the sun in the fifth house, the sun in astrology is associated with shining, where we want to shine. So having the sun in the fifth house will naturally, the person may want to shine in matters that are attention-seeking ventures. It could be something with acting or modeling, even doing something like on YouTube or on the internet, which garners attention. It could be doing something with sports, games, hobbies, fun, amusement, and enjoyment, performing for others, whether it could be through circus performing or what have you, and also risky ventures. It could be the sun in the fifth house. The placement could indicate one that is very audacious and risk-taking. and it would modify, the sun, by sign assignment, especially if like the sun is in a more conservative sign like Taurus or Capricorn. The person may be a little bit more risk-taking as far as their basic character. So, anyway, people, that'll conclude this YouTube astrological segment. Until next time, Edwin Learnard saying stay well.